the bigwigs in the Republican Party, Eric Cantor, Jeb Bush, and Mitt Romney. They got together and they're doing a new America. It's new and improved and it's awesome. And they're going to do a listening tour. How do I know? Because they said it over and over. We're going to go listen to the American people. We're going to have town halls where we listen, right? And I said, okay, that sounds like a decent idea. At least they're being, at least they have the pretension of receptiveness, open-mindedness, right? And of course, who was against that? Rush Limbaugh. And he said, how dare you listen to anybody? The Republicans don't listen. We tell people how to behave. Bow your head. And guess what happened? Eric Cantor goes on MSNBC and bows his head. But don't take my word for it. Let's watch a compilation here of what they said first, what those guys, Romney, Bush, and Cantor said, then Rush Limbaugh, big slapping him down, and then what Cantor has to say afterwards. Oh, I love this. Clip number 14.
Long story short, we found a way to do just that. Listening to people can make a difference.
So I'm actually optimistic if we have the humility to start by listening and learning.
And to listen to the people.
That's what we really mean when we say we're going to be out there listening to the people.
And that's what we're talking about here. We're listening to people, putting together our own thoughts.
That's what these forums are going to be about listening to a series of town hall forums so that we can get back to listening to the people.
We do not need a listening tour. We need a teaching tour. That is what the Republican Party the conservative movement needs to focus on. Listening tour ain't it.
Okay. Thank you so much for that. Here with us now, Republican representative from Virginia and House Minority Whip, Congressman Eric Cantor joins us.
He's on a listening tour.
He's on a listening tour?
No, let's start with Rush Limbaugh, who seems to be mocking the idea of a listening tour. What do you say to Rush?
You know, Joe, really, this is not a listening tour.
Really? Because it seemed like it was a listening tour before Rush spoke up. That's that open-handed slap, boy. What are you going to do? You going to run? Man, these pathetic weaklings. You think they got a chance? God, man, this stuff, it makes me so happy. Because they're imploding right in front of our eyes. Okay. Oh, yeah, no. Keep bowing down to Rush Limbaugh. That'll work out for you, Cantor. It'll work out fabulously. Oh, now I'm beginning to think, like, gee, how big can the majorities for the Democrats get? I don't know if there's a limit to this thing. Because they're going to lose more seats in 2010. They really are. And then the Democrats are already at 60 in the Senate. How much higher can they go? Right now, if you look at what's happening, you got to be yelling at like they did in the old game show. Higher! Higher! All right. Good luck to you, folks. Every time they bound down to Rush, it's a fantastic day for Democrats.